All hill of the 5 elements is straight hands.
We like 10 seconds in and they already trying to box.
I like the
this
animation.
Thing comes out the portal, walks down to MC. He made sure he had enough aura to not do damage, but enough for everyone to notice his hair routine. Now I kid you not, the MC literally said, "I'm here to take your shit." See, now I'm confused. If you said something like, "I'm here to take back what's mine," that would have made more sense. What could you possibly want that requires summoning a demon just to rob him?
That is crazy.
Anyways, the MC
that
wanted
is crazy.
minimum talking. He trying to put on for the Fire Nation. Ran off trying to gain some speed. Came back around and...
What flavor is this? Lemon pepper?
Blocked the hit, went for a tail whip, he barely dodged it. Bro turned into the Human Torch, but that's an easy triple parry. He said, "Man, if you don't sit your dumb ass down." But that's when homeboy clicked R1 and activated his special skill.
God.
I know he's the main character, but the moment he pulled a Vegeta, the arm grab, I knew he wasn't winning. But he took what I said personally and just ran with it.
Oh, he better lock in.
Super Saiyan, reinforced his broken arm and went in for round.
Chat, this animation looks really good. Really, really good.
Arm grab, I knew he wasn't winning. But he took what I said personally and just ran with it. Nigga done went Super Saiyan, reinforced his broken arm and went in for round 2. He headbutted the tree, grabbed it, tossed that hoe at Mach speeds, but bro made light work of that shit and then clashed. At least that's what I thought was gonna happen. That MC power-up was a scam. It did not do what was advertised.
Wait, what?
He paid for Super Saiyan but really got one for all. He was immediately getting punished. And then these random icebergs spawned in, but turns out it was someone else who pulled up to help.
Oh my God,
two more
Sasuke.
pulled up, so I'm thinking they gonna jump. But right as he broke out, another person pulled up. See, now this dude moving like Drake, he got the whole world against him. I'm thinking the jumping's finna be monumental. But then they let these two go back to running the ones.
Okay.
Fatal mistake, but I let it slide this one time. Then this man turned into a literal dragon. They clash energy,
What
but
is
then
this
it fades
about?
to white. We come back and see dude laid out. Not only did he beat your ass, but now he got your homies. Yo,
Damn.
my question is, where's the other 3 people we just seen? They just sitting back watching bro get his ass beat? Aren't y'all on the same side? Cause Ice Dude finally steps in cause he sees his sister getting took. Then he shoots some ice beam, but this motherfucker one-hands that shit and then shoots back a damn Gallic gun. And before leaving, he was like, "Yo, Fireboy,
You did this to yourself. You opened the seal, now my son's missing. Bring back my son and I'll return your loved ones."
What did he want to steal from him?
And we're just gonna skim over this real quick. Just know that this girl probably has some type of importance to the plot. She was doing an errand for her pops where she ran into these 3 people who would be more important later, but then she ended up getting lost, but that's when she ran into the MC, who happens to know exactly who she's looking for. Then she got whatever she needed and now they headed back to camp. But when they got there, the same 3 people from earlier pulled up and already caught 2 bodies.
Damn.
He was trying to catch a 3rd, but Unc wasn't gonna let that happen.
Okay,
Tell that
old
boy to
man.
square up. He was holding
Always
him
the
back
old
for a
man,
second,
bruh.
but ended up getting a face full of boot. That boy dashed in, Unc blocked. He then flips the blade and caught him right on the shoulder. Now, I truly don't know what Unc was doing right here, but the end result was another boot to the face. But he kicked his own weapons back, and as the second one was coming through, Unc number 2 pulled up. Now, as you
The
can
Uncs
see,
be going
he was
crazy.
holding a staff. I have very mixed opinions on staff users, because it's either you're very good or you're very ass. There's no in between. He leaps in, closing the gap. He blocks the double hit and the overhead. Unc had to get a little saucy on him for a sec, but went for the stab. Shout out Sekiro, just Makiri countered his shit. And I guess Unc enchanted his staff mid-box, but look at the footwork. Yo,
Oh.
Unc, don't let this man moonwalk
Yo,
on you like that,
is
bro.
this a Chinese
he
anime?
stops the staff, but Unc uses that momentum against him and sliced his ass. Yo, Unc, I'm sorry for ever doubting you. You're indeed a good staff user. So good, in fact, that he's trying to jump. They both ran in, threw the daggers as an easy
Koski.
block, but the speed blitz is just too strong. But he ain't going out like that. He's got to let him know who
Come
the
on,
best
lock
Unc
in.
is. Go ahead and get saucy on him, Unc.
Ooh. I
He
gotta
did
watch
block,
this.
But look, this may be one of the smartest staff users of all time. The second guy thought it was free east, but Unc pulls out a knife from inside the staff.
Okay.
Reef. Bro, that would have been a legendary play if this dude ain't have a titanium cranium. I don't
Titanium
care if Unc
cranium.
lost. He put the
Titanium cranium is actually the most absurd thing I've heard this year. Chat, I probably got the hardest cranium of all time. Titanium cranium.
This dude ain't have a titanium cranium. I don't care if Unc lost. He put the entire staff nation on his back. Then dude on the gate was like, "Yo, Unc, get out the way." and then immediately shot. Gave him no time to actually move. You hurt Unc more than the guy you was trying to shoot. And they end up deflecting it anyway. You just hold yourself. And
Why he wait so long to do it?
I thought they was gonna murk Unc, but the main character finally pulled up, and he definitely performed. Did some type of spin kick and broke one's neck while he was choking the other one out. Turns out they were birds this whole time, I guess.
What the what?
But what does that mean to him? Just another body needed to be caught.
Oh, wow.
And from this point forward, I'm just gonna call this man Zuko. Anyways, we all know the boss always waits in the back, and Zuko was itching for a real fight. They both dashed in. Bird predicts the fire, so he shoots up the bridge. Zuko jumps through the flames trying to hit him with a drop kick. Bird blocks it, but then he shoots up the water.
They got the Avatar music in the back.
So
okay.
Hit him with a shockwave, and then he stares at the camera. He know that shit was cold. But look at Zuko. Not a single scuff on the fit. The bird that.
Is he calling him Zuko because he's just fire and he got a scar on his eye? Yo, Kevin is funny, man.
Not a single scuff on the fit. The bird dashes in, block, double weave, devastating counter. That nigga looking the wrong way. Zuko hit him with a spin move, and look, he getting mad trying to crease the J's. Zuko lands on his feet, but that backdash vicious. Weaves like 30 attacks right here, but now they in the air. And look at the handle. Zuko got this man in a blender. His ankle's taking critical damage. He lands in the water. Bird comes through, but that's an easy block. Took his wings back, did a spin for no reason, then hit him with another shockwave. Your body skipping on water is crazy work. The bird spins back, locks eyes, and at first I thought he was piecing dude up, but this nigga's blocking and dodging everything.
Gosh!
Then Zuko proceeds to send that man across the map, dives underwater to chase him down. He said the combo's not dropping. Uppercut him out of there.
Did he just uppercut him while in water? Chat, what the hell is this anime, bro? Y'all didn't answer my question. Is this a Chinese anime? It kind of reminds me of Ranking of Kings, like the animation style in Tower of God. It is Chinese? Oh, goddamn, them motherfuckers know how to make an anime. There's nothing in here.
Send that man across the map, dives underwater to chase him down. He said the combo's not dropping. Uppercut him out of there, spinning right kick to the jaw, and comes back down with the open palm to the neck. Bird tries that shockwave shit again, but that ain't gonna work.
It ain't working, we caught it.
Another open palm straight to the jaw. Destroyed the stomach, broke the sternum, obliterated the neck, spun back on the stomach for the one time, comboed his shit crazy, then grabs the face and slammed him like 4 times before. Damn! But he's not done. He boosted himself forward and connected with a crazy punch. And look at the angle.
Okay! Okay!
That looked like a killing blow, but he somehow flew off.
The
mix was too strong, he couldn't handle it. And then it cuts to the village when the chief was talking about something. I know many of us are gravely injured, but we must fight. Quick, we shall kill that monster.
Oh, he ran away to this place? He's a pussy. He's not a bird. He's a catfish.
Can you repeat that one more time for me? Go ahead, say it. You said you're gonna kill who now?
He trying to act all hard like Zuko not finna spin the block.
Exactly, yeah.
He somehow shot another shockwave, but Zuko was on that. Then he got a lucky hit off because he couldn't handle the one on. That shit was weak.
He's a punk ass bird, bro. Fuck that bird, bro. Yo, fuck that bird. I hate birds now. I was gonna get a pet bird. This goddamn video is showing me that birds are really just pussies with wings.
Lucky hit off because he couldn't handle the one on. That shit was weak. But now's the time for the bird to transform. Anyone who looked into his open wings got turned into some kind of monster. Then he was getting high off their life force or some shit. I don't know. I just know Zuko has to heal himself while Birdman smokes on even more people. And he finally transformed.
He's a demon.
He's now some type of human-bird hybrid. And then he flies off to look for something, but Zuko finally
this kind of reminds me of
and this dude really got a half shiesty just to show off the scar.
Hell's Paradise.
He zooms off, catches up with him with a people's elbow to the spine. They land, dash off again, gonna try to hit him with the fire fist, but that's a dodge. Zuko backflips over the wing stab, and now we gonna get personal. He gonna move his hand out of the way and karate chop the other. Went for a mean elbow, but blocked with the wings. Zuko dodges the wings again, blocks the follow-up, blocks the overhead, goes for a ball shot, but it gets rejected. Roundhouse, that's another block. Birdman,
they are really throwing hands.
Wasn't ready for the next two. Birdman got a new skill unlocked though.
What the heck is
projectiles, but they all getting blocked.
He just shoot his feathers?
That's a
Oh.
permanent dent in the stomach. He's now forever sponsored by his kneecap. But he ain't done though. You thought the Broly face grab was bad? Birdman is dragging this nigga across the long ass wall with his kneecap. This shit is ridiculous.
Yo, he just dragged him across the Great Wall of China, bro. To get your head dragged across the Great Wall of China, disrespectful, bro. Very disrespectful.
This shit is ridiculous. Zuko gains his posture back. Birdman got another skill. This dude really be going into his skill tree mid-box and just unlock shit. Uses the force to pick him back up and ping pong combo this shit. Then palm the right peg
I'm not rooting for the bird person.
Flying up the stairs. He flies into the air thinking it was over, but he was terribly mistaken. I guess he hit Super Saiyan 2.
Lock in, Zuko.
The most disrespectful thing he's done was breaking this man's shiesty.
Yo.
Leaps into the air.
These transformations are sexy as fuck. These characters look good. I'm watching this. I'm not lying, bro. I'm gonna watch this. Is this all episode 1?
Respectful thing he's done was breaking this man's shiesty. Leaps into the air, grabs both arms, drags him in, kicked him into the wall, but he's not done. He parkours through the rubble, grabs a rock, charges that motherfucker up, and slaps him.
Damn!
The man has had enough. They was playing tag for a little second till he grabs his face and this time truly hit him with the Broly. Then tossed him to the other side, shoots projectiles before flying headfirst through the mountain. Birdman then creates a giant thing.
What is that?
And Zuko just flies headfirst into that shit. Now's your chance, go hard.
Come on, lock in, Zuko.
Zuko is about to get body, but he's the main character. He rips through the beam, flies in, connected with a punch straight to the heart, and started comboing this man with his aura, and finished it off with a spin kick to the dome.
I love it. I love it.
And as Birdman was on his last breath, he sneaks a piece of himself somewhere that's gonna come back later, I guess. But then the chief comes up talking about, so no, don't go in there. And obviously, if you came all this way just to say that, now we gonna have to go in there. So Zuko goes in and sees that the demon baby from the start was in there getting tortured. So he grabs the baby and goes off forever. And now let's skim over this part real quick. 3 years ago, the village...
Why was he torturing the demon baby? I know it's a demon baby, but like, why torture it? No wonder that damn bird killed them. See, I don't know whose side to be on. I gotta watch for myself. I gotta see what's really going on. They're over here torturing little babies.
3 years ago, the village was in a plague, but the demon baby scale happened to fall into the water, and turns out it can heal any disease, which is the reason why they captured it. The Ginyu Force also pulls up, who was obviously going to try and get the demon baby back, and that piece of wing Birdman snuck off was used to relay the whereabouts of the demon baby. So now these niggas are about to spin. So now we fast forward to one of the Ginyu members, who I'ma just call May, who is traveling with the girl from earlier, when all of a sudden they get ran up on. Shorty was trying to shoot, but her gun jammed. Luckily, May came in and blocked the hit, sliced Eugene. Homeboy thought he did something with that dodge, but still got a Tim to the gut. Leave, backdash, stab the claw, fuck out the way. Stab the right titty, but the left titty ain't safe either. Stabbed him 2 more times, kicked him back, let him keep the knife. Threw the bow down, we getting personal. Kicked the knife through. This dumb gonna hit the knife back, but all that did was give her weapon again. Slides back, grabs.
What was he trying to do? What was he trying to do? Why did he kick the knife back? Tell me. That has to be the dumbest shit I've seen in my life. Big stupid.
Hey, but all that did was give her weapon again. Slides back, grabs the bow, pops him in the neck, and look at this form. Low to the ground, that kick finna be fully charged. Look at him, he don't even know what to do.
Damn,
he's got it
bro, his face.
And while the bow was still on the neck, she loads that bitch and popped him point blank. Excellent performance.
That is so cold.
But to no one's surprise, that was a little too easy for a debut match. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
It
like a
low key, May might be one of my favorite characters, because look, she throws the bow before he attacks. Slip. Look at the pose. Just a dab of sauce, and peep how the bow turns into a melee weapon. So he blocks the first hit, use the other hand, get off me. She blocks the thrust, then he blocks the stab with the fabrics, throw the fan over the shoulder, but May is 10 toes. He leaps up, kicks it back, she deflects it, but she ain't know it was a boomerang. Caught it and blocked both hits. Deflects it and they clash. I thought you finally got a break, but nah, his fans has built-in kunai. But May couldn't care less about no fair one.
They weapons in this is pretty cool. I like everything about this anime so far. Is this shonen or is this another genre? Whatever it is, I need to know. I like this anime style. I like what's going on. Have no idea what the story is about, but I will watch it just from what he's talking about. And this is why Crunchyroll and all these anime sites need to start shouting out these YouTubers. I would have never knew what this show was if it wasn't for him.
Fans has built-in kunai. But May couldn't care less about no fair one. She turned to old girl and was like, all right, let's jump him. Hits us with the unnecessary roll. Shot 3 times, but your power level ain't high enough. Then May slide cancels, shooting the bow with her foot, cause why not? He dodges it, but then immediately gets shot with a barrage of arrows. And I don't know why he's looking over there. Did you forget who the real threat is? Speed Blitz.
Oh, that's where his eyes was?
That should have been
I didn't
a fatal
know.
blow, but I guess he bit it. But it turns out he's an electric type, and we know water and electricity don't mix. He flew down, got up close and personal, but that's when Zuko came through with a knuckle sandwich. He wasn't gonna let that slide though. He runs in, but look at the block. No stance, no nothing. One arm was all that was needed. He said, let me lock in though. Back off me. Slip. He airball, but it's cool. Block the hit. Karate chop the arm down. Spin move. The flex the kunai with the fabrics. Yo, what are they wearing? Vibranium? Takes 2 steps back. Open palm the fan. Clash. Hits with the fan again, but this time opens it. The fan spin the block. Deflects that shit. Triple block. Tries to throw the fan away.
They are really throwing hands.
Spins it around, but look how he weaves and tosses the fan at the same time.
What?
He knows how it works now though. He's not getting called lacking twice. A little triple block right here, but the 4th kick dude uses that as an opening to throw a breakdance kick. They both run
are
in.
really
Zuko
going
dodges the
crazy.
slash, runs back up, dodges the fan, but popped him in the jaw at the same time. Then grabs the sleeve with the same leg and forces him to kiss the elbow. Hit him with
What? How?
popped him in the jaw at the same time. Then grabs the sleeve with the same leg and forces him to kiss the elbow. Hit him with the 8 trigram, 64 palms. And I know that fan was annoying. He may should have burned that shit. Then bro started talking about some, oh, so you're a fire user. Don't you realize you're surrounded by water? He dashes in, but look at Zuko. Not a hint of fear in his face. Weak ass water tribe. A simple yell evaporated the water and cooked the other dude. And right when he was going to finish him, the writer said, you know what? He's a little too strong. They just patched his build mid-box. And dude took that opportunity real quick. He said if he going down, he ain't going down alone.
What? What was that little avatar thing he had going on?
He wakes up and realized he flew down here in May. But this show does not give us any breaks. They immediately get ran up on by another demon. But this one, for whatever reason, had a personal grudge against Zuko.
What the hell is that? We just gonna ignore the elephant in the room? These demons are ugly as hell. But this one pisses me off even more.
He leaps off, pulls out the sword, parry, weave, and who is this dude feeling like with that no-look block? You better not get washed acting like this, bro. Zuko blocks the overhead, whips over the slash, clash, and now they playing cat and mouse. Tries throwing a bunch of rocks at him, but that's not gonna work. Right as he destroys the boulder, dude comes from the top ropes, but look at the simple one-step dodge, bro. That shit was clean. But we playing dirty around here. He kicks rocks right in his face. Zuko dodged that bitch, kicks back up, slides under the blade, smacked the sword hard as shit right here. Clash. The second kick knocks the sword out of his hand, but he wasn't worried about grabbing the sword again. Instead, he backhands the shit. It comes back around just in time to block the hit. He then calls in assist, but Zuko blocks all of that. But then the demon uses the rest of the blocks to boost the sword, but Zuko is simply just better. So
y'all gotta realize, Zuko is just using his hands against everybody that's using weapons or some type of like advantage. This man is just using straight hands.
But then the demon uses the rest of the blocks to boost the sword, but Zuko is simply just better. Somehow that didn't phase him at all, but no sword means you gotta eat this combo. Uppercut elbow to the jaw. Barely blocked that hit, but look at her face. Zuko is locked in, ready to force feed this man a well-done elbow. Wow, this man's life is flashing before his eyes. Bro can smell every detail in that shirt, but Zuko is trying to end this with a level 3. And then he also gets hit with a nerf again. And this is when he remembers why this demon has a grudge against him. 10 years ago, Zuko whooped his ass already. Not only that, he was the one who murked his mans and then took his arm.
Oh,
Pure
wow.
disrespect. And at this point, Zuko is nerfed crazy right now. His own
What's going
body
on?
plotted on his downfall. He was about to end it, but luckily May came through and almost blocked all the needles. One of them hit her and now she can't move. Once
Damn.
again, he was about to finish the job, but that's when Lil Bro pulled up, the green flame user.
Who's that?
But then the water guy from earlier pulled up, making this a 2v2. Kinda. He enters the 8 gates with ease.
Huh?
They both running in trying to jump this man, but he smacks the eel with a firebomb, instantly squares up with the other, easily blocking all the
Oh
needles.
my God, this show looks
Runs in,
so good.
Jumps over the sweep, grabs the eel, smacks him into his own teammate, dodges the needles, but at the same time dodges the eel. And do you see the form of this kick right here? He would have died if that shit connected.
No
the
cap.
eel grabbed him, but we playing Fruit Ninja out here. Then he gets snuck, but that's expected. He's OP. Grips the neck, stops him in his tracks, but the eel using an electric attack. I don't know, he must have thought he was the only one who can jump. He goes after Zuko, grabs with both legs, twisted him around and socked him. Pieced
Damn,
him up,
damn.
but Zuko is still
Oh my-
nerfed. He's on a cooldown. He was about to get smacked, but Lil Bro came through with another save. They clash elbows, block the kick, leaps over the sweep, and now he's blocking both the hits and the balls at the same time.
Balls.
They send each other back, sends the attack over, but he matches it with his own. He jumps through his own fire, pops him like 7 times with the flames right here, but he finally gets hit with like 10 needles. And I don't care, this dude is a cheater. May got hit with a singular needle and was put out of commission. This
This nigga got hit with like 8 of them and is back on. He good. What the hell? Also, why is his fire green?
hit with a singular needle and was put out of commission. This dude gets hit with like 10, then just used the cheat code on his arm and now he's perfectly fine. I better see his name in the next patch notes. Anyways, Demon shoots a supernova, but Lil Bro instantly matched it. And I know the demon was cooked because the attack itself was scared. He realized he wasn't going to win straight up, so he dispersed the ball and threw it straight at Lil Bro. But he said 8 trigrams palm rotation. He sent that big onion ring back at him and it was wraps. That took a lot out of him, but the eel saw this as an opportunity. Banged him against the wall and shit. Did y'all see that? So he started electrocuting Lil Bro, but you know Zuko is still nerfed. But luckily Iceman came through and saved the day. I'ma just call him Jet from now on. He then grabs dude.
Jets.
He tries that explosion again, but Jet simply went Ultra Instinct and froze him. And now they show us what caused all this in the first place. Pretty much the Water Tribe picked Jet's sister to do something called a Descending God assignment, which is
Okay.
pretty much just fighting, and she has to go up against Zuko. They seemed pretty even at the
Okay.
start until Zuko lost control. Luckily, his mom was there to stop him, but the cost was high. They brought her to the elder and they determined she doesn't have long to live anymore. But Zuko overheard them mention that the scales of a certain demon can possibly do something, which is why he was trying to rob that demon in the beginning. And now we fast forward to when they
Okay.
help May. She sees that Zuko is nerfed by a parasite, so she gives him some medicine to temporarily stop the debuffs. Fast forward again to this guy, and we just gonna skip over this first fight. It's really just him bullying some statues. But this is where things get interesting. Keep in mind that anything this man does is without his transformation. So the guy on the left, I'm gonna call him Dion, and the dude on the right, that's Choji.
Okay.
But looks like Dion is up first. Weave, block the hit, and you see the size of his hand? If a single hit connects, his head is off his shoulders.
That shit is big.
Crazy parry. Look at the stance. The foot in the air is insane. Look at the hops though. And they clashed a couple times right here, but he was not letting up. Smacked the sword out of his hand, but he kicks it back around, dances with it, then kicks it again. Nah, he's enjoying this way too much. Anyways, Dion calls back the sword, starts showing off. They
How can you do
clash a
that?
couple times, jumps over the blade, he catches it. Man, give me my back. Ducks the punch, blocks the follow-up, slices the ankles. Choji spins back around. Airball. Leaps back in and he
Airball.
can't go fist for fist. Get your weight up. Choji
Damn.
goes back in his big on big violence.
You big as
He
hell, but
ends the
can't
combo
go fist
with a
for fist?
mean elbow, and bro was like, oh, nice move. I'ma need that. And I just want y'all to watch the family platter he served this dude on. Straight bullying. He leaps off the rock, damn near breaking his own arm.
Damn,
Nah.
bro.
Matter of fact, patch this man first. What build is this? He should not be able to move the way that he's moving.
He is moving fast as fuck for a big character. Big arms, little legs, but moving fast as fuck. Yo, what type of training was he doing?
What build is this? He should not be able to move the way that he's moving. What stats did he upgrade? Imagine Shaq having Kyrie handles. That shit is a
That would be
folktale.
insane.
It doesn't exist. Nerf this man now. So Choji ties him with some chains and instantly calls for backup. So Dion pulls up, activates some power, and that shit barely went through. I mean, he felt it, but now he just gonna activate more cheats. Just melted that man's weapon. Get off me. Move, garbage.
What element
Pop him
does
in the
he
jaw.
have?
Get your big ass over there. Oh yeah,
Damn.
he wants you first. Now they just dancing, but look at this dumb smack his own mans. Bro, we ain't done though.
Oh.
Oh no. This not even a face grab. The nigga grabbed your whole torso. This don't even mean that you lost the fight. This means you lost at life. Nigga, you gotta restart. Anyways, he throws him at his own man.
my
comes
gosh.
back down with the most vicious leg drop, but he's not done. He freezes his arm with whatever that is. Choji gets drenched with a pound of lava.
Oh my
and look how
gosh.
far he was. This man was sniping them. He flies down, gave Choji a mouthful of dirt. Yeah, buddy, you not safe either. This man didn't even transform yet, and he put Major Belt to ass. That's when Maida Go pulls up. I told y'all she was like that. Oh yeah, we jumping now though. Let the Fire Brothers
on.
handle the jumping. Y'all
Come
other
on.
niggas wasn't doing it correct.
'Cause what
And
was y'all
know
doing?
the rules. We gotta sit back and let the OP nigga power up again. Bro,
me
turn
see your
into a
transformation.
demigod or some shit.
Huh?
Lil bro goes 8 gates, but Zuko is still nerfed. He can't go Super Saiyan. Hold this fireball. Pathetic. Kept a straight face, don't need to try. But he gonna apply that pressure. Now he somehow stops.
he turned
Big
into a
Man,
big-ass
kicks him
Todoroki.
back. He gonna tag Zuko in. Block, 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 weave. Don't touch me. 2-piece. He gonna throw the tape, and this nigga must know he being recorded. Any chance he get, he strike.
That nigga did hit a pose. I ain't gonna lie, he hit a pose. He definitely hit a pose, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Recorded. Any chance he get, he's striking a pose. But you kinda lose the swag when you get clocked by the boulder. But look at the setup. The next time you think about duos, you think about these two. Shoots the blast. Big Man ate all of that though. Caught Lil Bro. Hit him with a stage transition, and he's not letting up, hitting him with straight super bowling combos. Zuko gonna tag himself back in, barely dodge a sword, slip, slide cancel, jump over the blade, rejects all this. And now we in the sky.
Yo.
Ends up kicking his jaw. He gonna use the tape, bring him down here, sends the crystals off. He gonna try to stop it though. Big Man gonna run through his own shit and pop him.
Damn.
Another stage transition, and now it's just straight bully timing. Hit him so hard his shirt popped off. But Zuko said, "Bitch, stop stealing moves." Cuts the blade off, stabbed the titties, but Big Man going double punch left bro dazed. Then smack him in the back
oh
of his
my
head.
gosh.
But Lil Bro gonna come through. Can't let Big Bro get
Yeah.
done like that. He's gonna parry both of them, jump off the one hand, block the fire, backstep the rocks. Parry, Zuko tries to sweep, Lil Bro gonna dodge. Lil Bro gonna block the 4-piece when Zuko comes through with the flank. Oh yeah, let's get personal. Clash, slip, reflect, spin move, clash again, took the ankles. Oh yeah, Lil Bro said don't think shit sweet. He ain't know we chased down game, but look at this. Lil Bro gonna start an attack and Zuko gonna boost him over there. But
Did he punch him in the
leaves
ass?
Tape on his leg so he can slingshot over there. I didn't even catch that the first time. He gonna drag him back down and never mind. He took the show back. Gonna stop them and throw them both back.
Oh my
I don't know,
gosh.
he must hate Lil Bro because he trapped him and him only. Now he's just doing shit. Is this an ultimate? Zuko gonna come through though and slice all that up. He try to send a bigger one and that gonna change some. But that was just a perfect opening for Big Man. He was trying to take them both out with that move right here. But here we go again. Bro was always getting
Come
nerfed.
on.
But he activates Super Saiyan real quick, breaks the crystals, and Lil Bro clocked him. But this nigga needs an immediate patch. Nothing phases him. He gonna zoom back in with Mach speeds and rock Lil Bro. And I know that shit was bad too, because they gave us 3 different angles. But now I understand why they were hitting Zuko with live patches. This dude is dead ass broken. I thought he hit Super Saiyan God, but then he went Super Saiyan Blue, but then he said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go UI. I guess he has a mod menu too because he forcefully unnerfed his build. And him breaking that just activated his domain expansion, Divine Blitz.
Oh my gosh.
Big Man is still kicking though, so he goes for another attack. Stops that shit completely, flew around in a simple wave of his arm, broke everything. Big Man still trying though, but look at the way he blocking that shit. He seen that and said, hell nah. What do I even do? At this point, he just doing stuff. Eviscerated that man with purple and gold flames. And everybody got the exact same face I had. The f was that? But yeah, bro, hopefully we get another season. I can't name any other show that got better hands than this.